All right, more from London 2012 and that bronze medal for the Canadian women's soccer team.
Thank you. Canada's women's soccer team threw down a pretty tough act to follow with their 1-0 victory over France in this morning's bronze medal match. But other Canadian athletes weren't to be denied the Olympic spotlight. On day 13 of the Games, wrestler Tanya Verbeek struck silver in women's wrestling. She lost in the gold medal match to Japan's Sayori Yoshida. Now, this was the same matchup we saw in 2004 in Athens for gold. Unfortunately, same result for Verbeek. She also won bronze in Beijing, giving her 3 career podium finishes. Decathlete Damian Warner came into day 2 of the competition in 4th place. He ran a personal best at the final event, the 1500 meter, and finished 5th overall out of the medals. But his score of more than 8,400 points makes him the 2nd best Canadian decathlete ever, behind Michael Smith. Get this though, Warner just 22 years old, so watch out come 2016. And lightning strikes twice for Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt. The world's fastest man captured gold in the 200 meter, adding to his 100 meter triumph. With the win, Bolt is in a class of his own. He's the first man to ever win gold in the 100 and 200 meter events in back-to-back Olympics. Tough to argue his status as the greatest sprinter ever. Now behold the overall medal standings, with the U.S. starting to put some distance between themselves and China with a 10-medal lead now, including 2 more gold. Russia sits 3rd with 56 medals. Canada's goal heading into these games was a top 12 finish, and that's where we stand through 13 days. A trio of familiar faces are set to make a return to the island after the Victoria Grizzlies pulled a blockbuster deal in the BCHL. Head coach and GM Bill Bestwick has acquired the services of triplets Myles, Leo, and Gerry Fitzgerald from the Prince George Spruce Kings. The Fitzgeralds are the only triplets in the known hockey universe and played under Bestwick in Nanaimo. It didn't take much to convince the brothers to make an island return.
I just said yes. I was really pumped. You know, when Bill called me, I think Leo was fist pumping, and I ran out of the rink because we were at the prep camp and went to talk to Bill, and I was just, yeah, it was awesome. He's a great coach. I just really like him. It's really exciting to play for this organization and to play in front of Bill again. It should be a fun year.
And having guided the triplets back when they first entered the league as rookies, Bestwick can tell you exactly what to expect from this line. 2 words in particular come to mind, and that's sixth sense. And now that sideshow appeal has subsided, he says their speed, tenacity, and big-time goal-scoring ability are the main attractions.
Absolute speed, terrific skill. This line will be able to play against any skilled line in the league, and they will create havoc. They bring energy, a hockey intelligence. Their hockey IQ on the ice, individually and collectively, is superior. And I think the fans will see a glimpse of that very early when they're attending the games here at Bear Mountain.
The Victoria Shamrocks didn't exactly come busting out of the gates in Game 1 of their playoff series with the Coquitlam Adanacs, and despite outshooting the Naks at home 57-39, they couldn't solve veteran tender Nick Rose. Dropping an 11-9 decision didn't sit well with the Rocks, and they were looking for a little redemption last night on the road. Just 28 seconds in, though, the Adanacs' Dane Doby kills that dream. Just over a minute later, Jones with the pick and roll to Negrin. He goes stick side on Chris Levis, and it was 5-3 Coquitlam after the first. Second frame now, 6-3 Adanacs. Check out the speed of Jeff Shatler, blowing by not 1, not 2, but 3 D-men in between the legs of Nick Rose. Shamrocks pulled it within 2. The Rocks then pull Levis in favor of Stelly's kid, Matt Flindell, with the Adanacs up 7-4. Now, Victoria did a pretty good job of killing off a 5-on-3-man advantage. Now it's 5-on-4. Kevin Olsen closes out the frame with an unassisted goal. 9-5 Adanacs after 2. But in the third, they fold like a bunch of lawn chairs. Not sure where Flindell was, but Dane Doby and Travis Cornwall combined for the empty netter. First of 4 straight goals for the Adanacs. They go on to win this one large, 13-7, taking a 2-0 series lead. So tomorrow, the Shamrocks are desperate for a W. Face-off set for 7:45 at Bear Mountain Arena as the Shamrocks try to avoid being swept in the first round for the 2nd straight year. They are urging lacrosse fans to come out in full force. We're also urging all Islanders to come out in full force tomorrow to welcome home Ryder Hesjedal. And looky who was spotted at Victoria International Airport last night, Hudson. This pic comes courtesy of Renaat Marchard, who ran into Ryder near baggage claim. And tomorrow there is a parade set for Ryder on Government Street, and then a civic celebration set for Centennial Square just across the street from our Broad Street studio. We will be there live to welcome home our Giro d'Italia champion.
Great to have him home. Our Mara Lawrence on vacation now, but cutting it short to be here tomorrow. She'll MC the event for us.
Yeah, for sure, and we will be there. I think Rattle will join us shortly after 5 p.m. for a little chat. First time we've seen him after posting such a huge year.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Jordan, thank you.
Yep.